Everyone, Megz here, and Kinky Straight textures have to be hands down my favorite texture to wear and to work with when it comes to personality units, aka wigs, because of its versatility and how natural it looks. So this is my Klayi hair, and they have upgraded their packaging. I've been a long wearer of Klayi hair for many years now, and they've done a really good job with improving the quality of their packaging and their units. Okay, so I got all of these great accessories within my package, and this is the Kinky Straight VPART unit here, y'all, and it's an upgrade. It is now the InvisiBlend, okay, VPART wig, and this is the 3.0 Kinky Straight 24-inch with a seamless fit. And I love the texture here. It mimics blown out natural and relaxed hair, so it will be an effortless blend for myself. So this is the VPART unit that they have upgraded, and I love how the tracks are sewn around the VPART, so it won't be like an exposed track look. And there is a nice amount of leave out available for me, with also an elastic band for extra security. And this also does come with the drawstring. I've never had a VPART come with the drawstring before this year, so they've made some major improvements. Like, you couldn't catch me in a VPART wig years ago. So it also has this non-slip grip on the nape area, a comb, as well as mini combs at the very opening of the VPART. And I like how there are tracks sewn around the sides as well, so if the wind blows, I won't be clogged. So I love all these extra security measures that we have here with the clips and the mini combs. So it's time to pop this bad boy on. I highly suggest you braid your hair underneath here, but I didn't have time, so I needed to be out the door. So I was able to plop this thing on top of my mini twist that I have here. And so what I love about this unit is that the comb really did come into play when it comes to this VPART opening. So I didn't have to do a lot of leave out, but I did notice that it did come a bit far on my forehead, and I needed to cut just a little bit of that off, okay, just to make sure it fits well. But I love that I have this mini comb in the very front to help keep it laying flat, okay, even when I cut that little piece off. With previous VPARTs that I've had in the past, that mini comb was not there, and I always have lifting at the very front. So I do appreciate the comb attachment that we do have on this unit now. So yes, I'm living for this. It fits really nice and snug, and it's laying nice and flat at the top, because that has been like an issue with previous VPART wigs in the past, okay? So this drawstring really saved it for me as well. So I have all this extra security. I have the elastic band, the drawstring, the combs at the top. And so it's not tugging, it's not pulling. That's what I love too. And I really like that the front hairline has this kind of like wrapped around tracking as well. So if the wind blows, I won't be clogged there. So I am going to flat iron this unit like this. And I love this Kinky Straight texture because it is very full, and it does give a lot of texture still, even when it is straightened. So I am going to use a little Care Silk and Shine spray to kind of like press out the unit. And so with the press out, it is straight, but you still are going to get that wavy look to it with the texture. So that works great for us. Say if you do have natural or relaxed hair that's blown out, or your silk presses, you don't have to worry about putting too much heat on your leave out, because this hair is not pin straight where you have to be frying your hair. So this is where this comes into play. So I did have my hair in mini twists, and my hair is air dried. I am relaxed. So as you can see here, I have like some of that rippling going on, and I kind of did that on purpose because I wanted to see what it would look like blended in with this hair straightened now. And it's very, very full. Okay, this density I think is at least 150. So all information about this unit will be down in the description. So I am going to center part this unit. I have never tried a side part, but I think I'm going to try a side part with a VPART in the near future. But as I was speaking of before, I did not flat iron my leave out. So you can see it blends effortlessly with kind of like that texture that I also have in my leave out. And being that I don't have a lot of leave out is a big plus too, especially being on a recovering hair journey. Avoiding heat as much as possible is ideal for myself, which is why I like doing these wigs, because I'm also trying to avoid doing a lot of bunning with my hair too. So I did put this flat iron on a very low heat just to see what it would look like if I did kind of like flat iron my leave out a little bit more, and it does give a little more of a blended look too. I wouldn't say a little more of a blended look, but a different kind of look. So if you want more of a smooth, straight look with your leave out, it works great. And with this texture, you can do some braid out, some twist out, some flexi rod sets, and it'll look really, really good. So I love it. I love how it turned out. Very little heat. And it looks very, very natural. It blends so well with my leave out. So yes, this is for us, y'all. Like this works really, really well. I really love how the V part in the front has this kind of like sewn over track. So if the wind blows, like I won't be clogged. So very, very beautiful, very natural looking, very full as well. And I like that it doesn't feel heavy in the temple area where we clip these this V part in, because in the past that's where it would always hurt. So I don't feel any uncomfortableness or any tension in that area where I snapped the V part. So it's not heavy and it's not tugging. So I personally like kinky straight textures with a bit of texture and curls. Like for example, wand curls work really well with kinky straight textures, and they last a really long time. So I may have this super defined look right now, but over the days, it start to loosen up and I still have a really pretty curl. So I feel like the curl memory on this hair lasts a really nice long time. And I like this texture too to do braid outs too. I've done plenty of braid outs in the past with kinky straight textures, and I absolutely love how this looks. So there are so many different looks that I do with kinky straight textures, and now that I'm going to start exploring more with V parts because they have improved so much. Klayi hair has really improved their V parts. It fits really well and it looks so natural and blends with my leave out with having to use just minimal heat, okay? So y'all, if you do have any questions, let me know. I am loving how this unit turned out. Very, very beautiful. I can also do a ponytail with this, okay? Do some updos and get really creative, you know, this holiday season with these, you know, V-part looks. So yes, y'all, if you do have any questions, all information about this unit will be down in the description below for you to check out. And as always, thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Oh, and stick around my channel to watch more of my Klayi hair reviews here.